welcome to my room tour. So we're gonna start with what's on the outside of my studio, which is my signage with my logo, my number, my website, a couple of pictures of my work, and my price list. And here we go. Welcome to Brows and Brides by Pink. And so we'll start over here in this corner. This is just the seating area. This is where clients will come and sit to take off their shoes, wait to get new appointments made, wait to pay, etc., etc. It's very comfortable, and it is also storage underneath here as well for extra things that can't fit. Because this is a small room, I have to think up of a lot of ways to keep storage. So next to that, I have just a little glass like end table. And on the first shelf, I keep my candies for clients. So here is Lifesavers Wintergreen. And in this bowl, it's Werther's. Sometimes it's hard candy. Sometimes it's the chewy, but both times it's going to be Werther's. On the second shelf is where I keep my fountain. It's not on right now because I don't have any clients and I'm not trying to kill the batteries. So I usually turn it on about 5 minutes before my clients are scheduled to come in. So I'll turn it on then. Third shelf is my waxing consultation form. If you walk into anybody's waxing studio and they don't have one of these forms, run. Okay? Okay, over here is trash. Obviously, as you can see, I keep it close because I do not double dip. So once I apply wax with one stick, it goes right in the garbage. So I like to keep it near me. Okay, and next to that, I have my 2 rolling carts, and these are from Michael's. And I got them very inexpensively because I am on Michael's email list, and they send me 40%, 50% off coupons like every other day. So I'm usually able to pick up certain things. So let's just go over and see what's on both of my carts. So the first cart, this is my 5-pound Star Pill wax warmer. And I keep this filled with my Blink mix, which is the blue film wax and the pink film wax from Star Pill. I absolutely love those waxes. I've never had an issue with them. So, and the customer service is wonderful. Plug, plug, plug. All right, and next to that, I have my barbicide jar for sanitizing my metal implements. I have my pre-wax oil, which I'm actually going to be taking out of this bottle and putting it into another bottle because this is going to be something I'm going to be working on. Over here, I also have Pink's Potion Intimate Skincare Moisture. This is for after wax. Here I also have, this is Pink's Potion Ingrown Hair Serum. I spray this on pre-wax and post-wax. This is just some lavender oil that I use for very sensitive clients when they come and get like their faces waxed, eyebrows, anything on the face. I'm actually going to be changing this out for one of my own products because I want to phase out anyone else's pre and post wax products and just continually use my own. Of course, I've got 90% alcohol. This is water for when I do eyebrow tinting. And now we'll go down to the second shelf. This is where I keep the tools and implements for doing Pretty Kitty treatments, the ingrown hair treatments. So I've got my treatments here, the bowl. This is where I keep my metal implements that I only use for that service. Mask brush, scrub brush for cleansing. And of course, this is where I put the mask and then my bowl for water. Here's where I keep my gloves. Obviously, I'm running low on the blue, so I got some pink. Finally, the pink came back in stock, so now I've got my pink. And this is just a towel that I use to wipe down surfaces when I'm done to clean and dust. Down here is just where I keep some extras, paper towel, I have these 2 empty Star Pill jars. This is how I measure out my blink mix evenly. Over here I have extra gloves, Q-tips, cotton swabs, and garbage bags. And that's the first cart. We'll move over to the second cart. On top of here is where I keep my wax sticks, because, and the reason why I keep them in a container like this is because according to state law, they have to be covered when they're not in use. So they're not in use, they're covered. These actually should be covered as well, but I wanted you guys to see where I keep my implements. These are all of my tweezers, scissors. This is what I use for extractions of ingrown hairs. I have a lot of tweezers. Also, if you go into your waxer and they only have one set of tweezers, run. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys understand that in order for it to be sanitary and clean, your waxer should have more than one tweezer, even if it's only 2, because while one is being cleaned, they can use the other one. I choose to have 4 because I like both slanted and pointed. And there's a set also for eyebrows only that I use in here as well. This is my Satin Smooth wax warmer, where I keep my pink film wax that I use only for face wax and eyebrows. So on the second shelf is where I keep pretty much all of my eyebrow and eyelash products. So I'm actually gonna come a little closer here. Move this fan out of the way. Okay, so this is an actual little container that I got from the Dollar Tree, where I keep, these are my Candy Brow Bar tints. I love this tint. It's really, really great. I have it in medium brown, midnight black, light brown, and then there's another medium brown back there because I mix medium brown with everything. That's my activator. These are extra brow sticks right here, and so I keep them here next to Q-tips. I've got mascara wands. These are the brushes that I use for applying the tint. These are some NYX, what the hell are these? Eyebrow pencils. Oh my god, I'm a mess. A couple of more brushes. Then I also have some highlighters and clear brow gel as well. That's my brand that will be coming out hopefully sometime soon, looking closer towards summer. This is my eyelash tray. I only do like the, the hood lash, the cluster lash, but I do it underneath the eyelash, and I do it very sparingly where it's not clumps and clumps of glue on there. And I finally was able to get the little rings so that I can dispose of my glue instead of using the tray and being nasty. So I'm hood, yo. What do you want me to do? This is the fan that I use for clients whose eyes are sensitive and they sometimes tend to tear. I ordered a hand fan that's going to be coming soon. These are just some extra back bar powder, of course, for face waxing if their lip is sweaty, or actually, crotches and underarms as well. This is some GG Sure Clean. I'm actually going to get rid of that because I think that's done. This is some back bar of my ingrown hair serum as well. And down here is also just more back bar. This is my Star Pill wax in bags. Some wipes in case a client wants to clean up. I've got my Clorox spray in the back, alcohol, barbicide. That red spray bottle actually held alcohol until I bought this other spray bottle, this clear one that's clearly labeled that it's alcohol. So I think we're gonna just throw this one away. Okay, so that's what's in my carts. And up here, this was actually, let me back up. This was actually a big window when I moved in that was covered with an ugly ass picture. So I was like, no, I don't want that picture in here. I need to take that shit the hell out of here. And when they moved it, I realized there was this huge open window. And of course, I can't have an open window with naked people on here. So I just got some contact paper and covered it. And these two pictures were actually hanging in my old space. And I'm just still trying to figure out where I want to put it, where I want to put them. I'm probably just going to hang them right up here. Yeah, that's probably where I'm going to put them. So, but for now, they're just going to stay there. That's another sign. This wall is really bare, so I don't know. I may actually put those pictures here. All right, so we're going to come around. This is my magnifying lamp. I love this lamp. It helps me to see everything because I'm really blind. So I'm a stickler for making sure all of my hairs are removed. I don't like to see hairs left over. So yeah, this comes in really handy. This is my wax bed. It is adjustable. The bottom part can come down. The back part also comes down. The arms also come off, which is great for my pregnant clients because I do have, on occasion, I'll get a client that's pregnant and they need to sit up while waxing if they are all in their second to third trimester. I've got a mirror back here, which actually came in the room. The clock also came in the room. This light fixture also came in the room, but I think there's a short in it because it seems to volley back and forth which light is going to be out. So it's really silly. All right, so we're gonna move over here. This is my empty retail corner now. That's my license. That's another thing that when you walk into a waxing studio, if they do not have a license to wax or a license for aesthetics or cosmetology, run, okay? Nail technicians are not licensed to wax. If you're a nail technician and you do not have a waxing specialty license, you better get one, because they're starting to crack down, so get one. Okay, so we're gonna start down here and then we'll move on to the retail. This is, that's my little heater because it tends to get a little chilly back here. This is my makeup chair. So when I have a makeup client, I'll pull this out and move it over into another corner. Down there is just some random makeup stuff that I need to take home with me. That is my fan for when it gets hot. In the summertime back here because it can get a little warm, and obviously I need to make sure that my wax is tempered and my clients are comfortable. Here is the top of my makeup trolley. This is all just lipsticks and primers, eyelash glue, as you can see, makeup wipes, my mirror. I've got some random makeup stuff here for a particular client that comes a couple of days a week to get her face done by me, and sometimes she'll get a little hairstyling from me, so I always keep some hairspray as well. This is my little diffuser. I just got it from Five and Below. It doesn't do the mist. It literally is just a little crappy fan that just blows out air through the little ring that has the smell stuff on it. Hey, $5. It makes the room smell really good, especially with the chemicals sometimes that they use in here. It makes the room smell really good. All right, so up here is my retail. That's my Google sign saying, to support me with your reviews. I got these three little signs at the Dollar Tree. One says dream, the other says love, and the other says believe. And I also got these from the 99-cent store as well. I thought they were really pretty. That's my retail price sign. This is what I have left for retail right now because it is crazy. I've got two of my Intimate Skin Moistures. I'm going to do a separate video on all of my House of Pink products, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, this is Intimate Skin Moisture. This is the Castile soap that I make, Coochie Care line soap. This is the Coochie Care pre and post wax scrub, which is one of my most popular and best selling items. This shit is crack, okay, crack, promise you. This is actually a jar of whipped shea butter that is for my client, but she had to move her appointment to tomorrow, so I'm just gonna leave it back here. She paid for it a month in advance because she knows that this also is crack and it sells so fast. Black Friday, I had one client who actually purchased 10 at a time, and then her sister went ahead and purchased 6. So yeah, needless to say, it's pretty good. So I'm just gonna put that back there. When she comes in tomorrow, she'll get that. These are my perfume roll-ons. I wear these every day. They smell so good and they last a very, very long time and don't stain, which is awesome. Here's where I keep my business cards. I think I got this at the Dollar Tree as well. And this is the nail lady here, Lucy. She's really, really good. She does my nails and my toes. She's very clean and fast and does a very, very good, I sound crazy with the very, very's, does a great job. Okay, over here is my refer a friend and get $10 off poster. Everybody gets a good kick out of it because it says friends to let friends get wax at the nail salon. Shade. Down here, this is actually a box of table paper. I like to buy my table paper in big, in bulk, because I do use a lot of it between here and my wax parties, and it saves me a lot of money. So I buy that. That's just my broom and my dustpan because this is a wood floor. I'm out of Swiffers, so I need some Swiffers. And then over here is my shitty little desk. I'm still like in the process of looking for a desk that will fit. As you can see, I was watching YouTube's. Of looking for a desk that's small enough to fit here. I'm still going through Amazon and trying to find one. I'm sure I will at some point. So yeah, this is just my desk. I've got some files back there, bills, my planner, my phone. You know, it's a desk. My purse and the wires. That's my internet service. And yeah, we're back to the exit, right back out into the salon. To the when you go step out the room, to the left is the bathroom and the sink to wash your hands. I'm glad I have access to a clean sink and a clean bathroom because if any of you guys know, my last location was absolute hell and it was awful. I have no words to describe, but I may explain in another video as well, like why it was really, really bad over there. So yeah, this is my studio space, guys, and I'm glad you were able to, I hope the video wasn't too long, and there I am, hi, in my little cheetah print, as my wife would say, my beta print. I'm trying to hypnotize people, she'd say. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you on the wax bed. Stay smooth.